as you probably know, was born right here in our own time. The story of how he got started on his amazing adventures so far in the future is mighty interesting.
Traveler, the process of continuation to move. The traveler, the process of continuation to move. The traveler, the process of continuation to move. The traveler, the process of continuation to move. My time travel existence is a slight mission moving the courses. Changing the vision, adjusting through the weather reactions. See the cerebrum, how fast I'm passing. Every thought is a different action. Floating into magic, another flow I'm adding in. It's like a cloud stable with the wind. The traveler, the process and continuation to move. The traveler, the process and continuation to move. The traveler, the process and continuation to move.
I'm a traveling man, moving through space and time, most definitely. Since I was a little bush baby, had to jump back and pinch myself. Timeless cuteness, never had to convince myself. The good ship dreamboat from the days of nuclear subs to the Ricky the Dragon steamboats. It's a whole nother kind of craft. Been space like quantum physics, simplified down to basic math, not the basic cable path. I fly sorties to the 40s, build with the shorties. Don't let them see the ship or they would say, ooh lordy. Careful not to let any reporter record me. I'm on the case shining light on the truth like a bright idea. Disappear like I was never here. An icon amongst ions to have no fear when I appear in your clear blue ionosphere.
The traveler, the process of continuation to move. The traveler, the process of continuation to move. Breaking it down to another groove. Dialect, formatted, detached, reattached, syncopated formats. The process of the messenger, ease into another zone. Like a walkthrough, a polygonic. Time traveler, time traveler. Continuation. Time traveler.
Scientist has his marvelous laboratory. In one room of it, he's working on a strange-looking device that sends a peculiar greenish light down onto a human figure lying on a table before him. Shall we join him there in the future? But instead of telling you about it, let's turn the dial that'll project us ahead in time and find out all about it that way.
Radioactive waveform, the pedigree is newborn. Rap crisis is the form. The six-hand unicorn, the character got the track going spawn. Everything made is bronze, horses of shining armor. Tank with biting piranhas. The chandeliers stand longer, just enough for the drums, minus the rolls. This is hip-hop and doge, upper-class penmanship. The ink sell like boats.
Radioactive waveform. Radioactive waveform. Radioactive waveform. Radioactive waveform.
Ride the waves, generally. The motivation essential. The museum on papers now recorded officially. The hidden treasure in history. Surrounded by vocalized enemies. The proficient delivery is controlled. At a set speed, the mind feed. Mass awareness. Who's trying to see? Got him enlightened, more brighter, sharpened hands. No spams and viruses. Another vessel commanded. Who knows where the pirate is? Who knows where the pirate is? Who knows?
Radioactive waveform. Radioactive waveform. Radioactive waveform.
The destination approaches, coaching like a coach. They knocking on wood, praying like an amateur on their oath. Raising their hopes through notes. Dropping sudden, got them pressing the panic button. Ready for orders, I know they wasn't poets. Residue got them cleaned up by buzzards.
Radioactive waveform.
Got them cleaned up. Radioactive waveform. Radioactive waveform. Radioactive.
Hi, why don't you have more light in here? I can hardly see a thing in this spooky greenish glow.
Keeps breaking down.
I don't understand it. Our best scientists worked on that for over a year.
Well, something's wrong, and I want to know what.
Okay, then, here we go. Into the future.
Said anything yet?
Not really. He was picked up in a state of shock. He was babbling incoherently all the way back in the helicopter.
I'm a rider, tailspin, vocal desire. I set the fire, truck on fire. Quit rap cause I'm tired. I force you to retire. Can't spit better than the chick on wire. Rhyming sound like you robbing. I don't feel what you vibing. Pick, see how you describing. Don't try to be stars with disguises. Anybody rapping with a vagina, go be with the wife and kids. Satan try to hide, pull the top off a manhole. I show you where the devil is. I'm a nice guy. I get your girl in a pair of wigs, cause she need that crazy glue your lips together. If you give me feedback. Pretty skin like Indiana people, but don't eat rats. Your lady got cramp in the snatch. Beach balls big as the earth. Your lady in bikinis wanna play catch. The hair off the peanuts drip like Keith Sweat. I'm drinking pineapple juice, Grey Goose in Florida, Key West. 5 G's, your woman brought the breasts. I put the money up, she overpossessed. The studio in Miami right after Versace's house. You make a left.
Somehow got word of it, and there are 3,000 or 4,000 people out there waiting for us.
I span land with small motions, I toast oceans, I hoist open gates to soundscapes that trigger thoughts. Drunken master after brew that I swig a lot. Black man who run off RAM and 12 gigawatts. Nuclear response once the rhyme is launched. Armageddon starts, snack on all the cart, body part. If Shawty Yard enters temples, the center trembles. Walls crumble since the artiste was not humble. I moved from 1823 to 2053 casually. Time creates casualties actually. Whether Great Plague or your homie Bruce with the fake leg. Kamikaze bomb, brother, time moves on. By the light blue dawn, I see avarice, nefarious characters reaching for the life after this, but the present will hold still and give you blue pill when the gods descend to witness dominions of true will.
Yes, Lieutenant?
Don't you have a healing ray in your office?
Oh, sure, Lieutenant.
How did you happen to come to the 25th century?
on. You can't return me. Come on.
What's on the air?
And that's the latest on the situation in Europe. Now for the weather. Sunny and clear from Florida to Hatteras today and tomorrow. Winds gentle from the... Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed this bulletin.
Was started way back in the 20th century.
Why, I always thought that the people back in the 20th century weren't much better than savages.
I wake up hella early, cause otherwise I can't function. I'm up before my wife's kids, so I can think about dumb shit. I'm reminiscing about Eli, regretting all of my stadia. I'm realistically pretty salty, I can't watch WrestleMania. And sometimes I get so high that I think of Ryan Rules Stillo. Don't try to talk to me Sunday, cause I'm suplexing my pillows. I'm tired of rapping about Willow, cause don't nobody remember. Same as Gallagher and Dougie Doug and Mr. Jonathan Winters. Enter Sandman, my band stands right here on top of this trash can. Did freestyle signs for the NIH just to get the free cat scan. I took advantage of that man, a rap man. My whole brain is rap hands and Batman. I'm the worst, I blink like Robert Durst with a Victor role in an Afghan, yeah.
What they knew about scientific things.
Not at all. Oh, we owe a great deal to the scientists of those days. Fitzgerald, Compton, Milligan, and the rest. Oh, we'd be without a great many of the things we have today.
Every week, another exciting interspecies athletic contest as man continues to struggle for supremacy over our ever-contracting Earth.
You were born back in the 20th century, were you not?
Yes, sir. Yeah?
Did you find anything new and different when you first came?
Wandering around.
Well, how does it know my name? What?
Wandering around.
Oh, they call everybody. Be careful, don't let him read your mind.
Wanderer. Natural resources, organic rhythms in the office. The mood is like a whale who's fishing for sawfish. The bear's hungry monthly. The clash of the titans, flexible accessories. That's in the genes, the fortified minerals. That's what the energy used to engine feed. The nature of ear developing from the seed. The wanderer. 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 The structure of combat is like WrestleMania contracts. The genetics make the eye contact. Shaggy Mr. Boom back. Venom, I have nothing to prove in slacks. Solid estimates of a prediction. Cause a human ear to listen. Copying is prohibited. Giving whips to drive a convo like a Broham Lincoln. Sitting on that leather seat, sinking in. The wanderer. 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 Antibiotics land the comfort zones. Listen to voices, the overtones, syncopated, related, and penetrated. The machinery who made it is studied by scientists in schools, studying lasers. Turn on the phases. My lyrics seem to amaze us. All five of us. The music and conception is live to us. Feel the orchestration, the demonstration. I'm wondering.
Just a few brief seconds from now will become the first human being to set foot on the sands of Mars. The whole world is waiting.
And it was that trip that proved the practicability of interplanetary flight.
Technology is driving this new world. They're crazy. Technology is driving this new world. New world. They're crazy.
Shit's getting way too complicated.
Taking off from the second chapter, the continuation is advanced. I'm in the area with no time for descending. My altitude is high. With the antennas, within myself, the mental navigation make it easy to tell. Even if the course is slightly tilted, navigation is there. I find my way floating in the atmosphere. My vest padded, the words carry like combat spears. Another destination is near, the focus points with clear vision. Over time, warp competition, another way around the orbit. The more places I get out the capsule and start evaluating.
Technology is driving this new world. They're crazy. Technology is driving this new world. New world. They're crazy.
Yeah, heavy. Yo, there's so much to break down. Shape, sounds, mics, beats break. The tables and fables came to life as if came to light from working all night. Hard nights, all nights just to break through the break. Made its way through a mountain like a mouse in the hole of a house, but rerouted the pie face. Hit 3 points like Steve Stout did. A new period as if the sentence in it hasn't left my mouth yet. Teeth rocked the gold, the story was told. He never got old, brand new like he ran through the fountain of youth. And cute like an angle out of squint.
Technology is driving this new world. They're crazy. Technology is driving this new world. New world. They're crazy.
It's the high-rise mezzanine, Cobra clean strikes from the windpipes. I'm shitting on the balls with the baby wipes. Deer in the headlights, I'm polarized, hungry for anything underground with money to point me at it. My black magic make the whole track tragic. So give me the keys and watch me crash it. No test dummies. And it's a rap for these niggas, they the best mummies. I'm caliente ever since they say I've been cray. I'm blacker than the belt on your sensei. And it's a one-way downtown street sound found in the heart of the hood. The goon anthem, Pink Panther, cancer color verse Smothers Brothers. Others hover, my drone game is undiscovered. Undivided, my whole style is uninvited, but still provided the entertainment and excitement.
Technology is driving this new world. They're crazy. Technology is driving this new world. New world. They're crazy.
Shit's getting way too complicated.
How's he doing, Doctor?
Still in a deep comatose state, Colonel. Comes out of it periodically, but obviously hallucinating.
Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Fantasy lyrics, bipolar expression. Dr. Bipolar riding around with the mirrors reflecting the same serum injected. Respecting the Wolfman message. Barking the night dog in tight white drawers. In the house watching Mr. Slate coming by making house calls. Am I right or am I wrong? Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Another skip off the beat, it's like sneakers walking down on the dark road on the beat. Harry Potter lamp with heat, the sorcerer with monkeys playing drums out the Jeep. Tales of the Crip, another doctor cruise ship, bringing in paramedics and stretchers with hits. Sewing in stitches. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar.
Tearing off my heart belongs to my heart. 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 Belongs to.
This time I'm watching myself impersonate another person without rehearsing. The owl saying who to the verses. Whip the track stacked up, Count Dracula step up with Cocoa Puffs. Minked up, Dr. Bipolar getting popular. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar.
Tearing off.
Ray is putting you to sleep. To sleep. Relax and sleep. Sleep.
Yeah. You know what? Sit back and listen. I wonder if I can rhyme straight from the subconscious and travel through space to wherever L'Orange is. I find great things happen when I go for a walk, or if I'm irate about something that for some reason didn't expose in a talk. Also, good conditions are the process of sober up. Ideas come faster hungry than if overstuffed. Why would someone be shy about talking about process? God bless a system that makes an expensive habit cost less. Where are these sounds coming from? Did someone say something dumb? Becoming numb? The beat boss lost some depth, but not a complete loss. Silver lining. Stripped down sounds inspire iller rhyming. Digging at Grimies. Will I ever pen right again? Night descends. Might I like Light FM? My son asleep on my lap gives a chap a chance to eke out a rap. I'll rewire your brain so you retire more sane. Cheek on my wallet while you freak out and clap. Reach higher ordained. I used to think my work would last forever, but now I'm not sure forever has got too long. Haha, wrong. Brought you hot new song. And that completes a short trip to your head. You hooked up the beat, I ripped it to shreds.
It put me to sleep. It kept me in a state of suspended animation.
Fun while it lasted, I thought. Shrugging off the bad dreams.
But while your steering is over to the spaceport, Doctor, I'm going to unpack the gyrocosmic relativator back here.
No, but one of his Martian rocket ship factories has worked out a new control device for me. I rather hoped he'd get here with it today.
Oh. When y'all have nowhere to go, putting beats in plastic, that's like the supermarket for sale. The quality of a good grade A. I don't substitute the product with monkeys and apes. I hold the gold Rolex up so it's right in front of your face. Rappers try to run for a triple in the alley. My arm throw you out at third base. Port Authority let your wife get off Greyhound. Now she with me on 42nd and 8th. Leak out like toothpaste. Come again if you a male with a fitted wearing a toupee. I can get you an inside job wearing dashikis. Videos watching you tall with braids, putting in braids. The mouse is on camera. You make look fake, 6'4". Now you wanna spin on the floor and break. Engineer smoke a cigarette. Let's see what you made. I'm disgusted, tall and blush. Now I'ma spray lights on your name up and down. You still wearing the mood ring. I know you anti too much bling. You rather wear secondhand jeans. For the dry skins, intensive care. I spread your face up with Vaseline.
Forget it. Let's get up in the air in this rocket ship.
MindsOne. Come on. Yeah. So we traverse through the landscape and handshake the precipice. Eyes locked, I dig into the soul and then invest in it. The journeys of an astronaut. After shooting at the shooting stars, I have to crash a rock and feel the aftershock. It's nothing more than material, something's behind the other door. I caught it peering through the crevices, the base guard of base elements. I trace sediments back to the origins, porcelain goddesses and mescaline.
Extraterrestrial, celestial, motor fortified. Cut the wide border, cross and blend with the rest. Puffing out my chest, building up my nest. I'm more or less alive, a hive dweller. Universal time teller, interstellar orphan. Metamorphose and leaving bathrobes and doors open. Put the kettle on, pour the potion. Magnetic letters on my metal arms. Move careful, Mars rover. Wouldn't want to cause a storm over.
The one thing they need most is a rocket ship. And those two wouldn't waste any time getting it.
You're right.
Yes, sir. They probably came right out here to the spaceport, saw our test ship standing there with nobody around it, and hopped right off in it.
His life has been just one amazing adventure after another. Now, in our last episode...
come on. No, look! There it goes! There goes our ship!
Space conditions. Revolutionary thoughts. Filthy rich like the sex. Easy money to spend down in Berlin, weight curling. It's like the world spin. Filthy rich like the sex with the neighbors. The cat on the couch make you famous, wearing Nike trainers. Running around, space challenger. Coasting easy, top notch with the watch ready to clock. The formulas coming in like robots. Females, they know not. Memorized, thought easy violated. Porno demonstrated. Everything TV related. Television debated. Vocals up large, syncopated. Sounds elevated. Make me famous. Coasting downhill slower. Cutting like the lawnmower. Digital effects. Bomb necks. Express thoughts. Build up, that's right, of course. Change course with force. With the timing. Sync. Off the link. Latitude. Helicopter. Eating lobster like a mobster. Italian style, Italian smile, Italian files, Italian loud. Change up, switch to another crowd. Format settled. Another watch with the bezel. You get it? Another flight. Another flight.
If you ask me, there's trouble ahead for our friends.
This rocket ship is headed back in the general direction of Earth, isn't it?
Sure. Can't you tell by looking on the viewplate of the teleradioscope or by looking out of one of the forward windows?
No sarcasm, buddy. I believe I'll let you do the work of navigation. Now, I want you to land us near the ruins of the ancient city of Philadelphia. Move out of that control seat.
No, sir. I'm taking this ship back to the Central Spaceport.
Sometimes I feel certain ways. Sometimes I feel different types of ways. Sometimes I feel erotic and energetic, athletic with mental sketches, well rested, vibrant and up, but not sniffed up. I don't sniff stuff, I just wake up and spit stuff out my head that makes me happy enough. Happy to grab the ball and stuff 2 points in the basket, the tisket, the tasket. That kid ain't all that. Ask him. Sometimes I feel a certain way. Sometimes I feel a certain way. Sometimes I feel a certain way. Sometimes I feel like I'm 7'13" with a mink, green with lantern, with speed. I feel rappers my puppets on strings. Third string, the weather make me intrigued. Overwhelmed, I feel like I'm in the league. Riding a 280Z, that's just me, balanced steadily. I'm mostly jolly, just chilling on the couch, poly. I'm Tom McFarlane. No time for arguing. Sometimes I feel a certain way. Sometimes I just feel a certain way. Sometimes I feel a certain way. Certain way. Many times I just feel like writing words that blend like herbal fragrances. I feel like polishing my cadences. The time and emotion is radiant. Sometimes I feel like I'm leasing a spaceship, not to flip, just to show the public what it is. Going on school trips with the kids, exploring new inventions. I'm hypertension, not to mention. Sometimes I feel a certain way on a certain day. Sometimes I feel a certain way, that's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I feel a certain way, that's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I feel a certain way. Sometimes I feel a very certain way.